What is going on, guys? There is a bunch of stuff to go over. Yes, CG Vaan is coming out, one of the best characters to get your hands on before Neo Visions, especially if you need a breaker. There's going to be some select anniversary rewards that allow you to pick a unit. There's going to be some enhancements for Elena and Morgana. Let's get into the news today. Thank you guys for spending some time here today, as well as I appreciate those of you who go further beyond and support us via Patreon as well as YouTube channel membership. Let's get in here. It's Newsday, Tuesday. Let's start off with the Zodiac Age summon. Seeker of Freedom Vaan. Not Freedom Seeker Vaan, but Seeker of Freedom Vaan. I think I like Freedom Seeker Vaan better. But anyway, and then Dancing Heart Pinello, as well as the 4-star of the banner, aptly named Rex, because he got wrecked. Anyway, coming in here, this is obviously coming in the 23rd, this Thursday. Same sort of situation as always here. The two different step-ups, right? The 5K per step, 5-step, where you get the selector ticket, so you can go get your Vaan right there. As well as the 3-step that allows you to trade in 40 of those summon coins that you get for doing those 3 steps for a prism of your choice, or you can trade in 160 coins for another copy of that character. On top of that, though, this is also going to have a panel summon, so this is going to be like a little bit of a bonus here for doing a 10+1. It doesn't say if you get this for doing the step up or not. This is the first sort of time we've gotten this in global, but you're going to get a little bit of a bonus anytime you do a 10+1. You can pick a spot on this panel. Once you pick that panel, that spot is gone, so you get basically up to 9 bonus tiers. You have, you know, 5 Super Trust tickets, 10, 15, 20, a 10+1 premium 5-star EX. Nothing super insane. Those Super Trust Master tickets in the ULC are very nice, but I mean, it doesn't really kind of pales in comparison to this selector ticket here. But you can get this in there. I'd rather do the step up, especially if this doesn't count for the step up. It doesn't really say that it does. Players contain a set amount of items and or units inside. Players are able to preview and receive 1 random reward from a 9 sub panels each time after performing a 10+1 summon. So doesn't say anything about it being actually in the step up itself. 10+1 summon. I mean, none of these are 10+1, so you know, there's a little bit of an extra bonus that you can get your hands on if you're going for Vaan's Super Trust Master reward, things of that nature. But you can get in there and do this. He obviously is not getting any global enhancements. He's a fantastic character. If you don't know about him, quick TLDR, top tier breaker, top tier support, good amount of damage on him as well if you want to do him that way with chain finishing. He also makes a very excellent draw attack, dodge tank, and then he also has a very nice ability to spam mirages on your team without actually needing to use a mirage skill every single turn. His Super Trust Master reward is also very nice. All right, it's the Durandol. It is a sword that has the ability of Well-Forged Blade. Gives you 30% draw attacks as well as 30% evasion. Yes, 30% draw attacks and 30% evasion on a sword. So a lot of players have been looking forward to this weapon. Those of those in the know going for this thing. Very, very strong if you're still trying to piece together a draw attacks evasion sort of unit there for you. Now his TMR, a Brother's Sentiments, nullifies paralysis, chance of evading some physical attacks, and gives you a little bit of true dual wield there as well. So this is another very solid thing for Vaan, since he can kind of do all these things. He can be your draw attack, dodge tank, like I said, and get in there and do some very, 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 very strong supportive aspects for your team. So very strong character there. Featured abilities are showing off here. Jade Parry enables all allies to evade some physical attacks 1 time, and then recast for 3 consecutive turns. This is the ability I was talking about, referencing, I should say, when I said he can do some very strong AoE Mirage things every turn without actually needing to cast that Mirage skill every turn. You use this 1 turn, you get the AoE Mirage in your party for that turn, and then the turn after that, it auto-casts it. Then it auto-casts it again, and then it auto-casts it again. And then after it's done auto-casting, it comes back off cooldown, and you just rinse and repeat. So 1 turn out of every 4 turns you need to cast this Jade Parry. He does have multicast, and you'll get in there, and he'll be your AoE Mirage spammer. So very strong abilities there. And then full breakdown and Fire Achilles here. He does have a very powerful Fire Imperil. I do believe it goes up to like 130%, which is very strong. And then his full breakdown, he's got top tier breaks, strong at 80% plus spammable breaks. So very strong stuff there. Now Dancing Heart Pinello is coming in as well, some global upgrades. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what they do for her. Her STMR is the Rabanastre Dancer's clothing here. 71 magic on it, a little bit of defense and spirit of 22 and 21, and also gives 40% magic buff as well on top of that. So pretty strong Super Trust Master reward if you're looking for all of the magic in the world. and a body slot. Her TMR here is the Desert Bloom. Boosts magic by 40% and boosts equipment magic. So true double hand magic here as well. And then we get into featured abilities are showing off here. Channeling boosts magic and restores MP for self and change effects of certain abilities. We have the Minuet here. Consumes own HP to reduce attack, defense, magic, and spirit and damage one enemy. And then we have the global upgrade Ardor. One use every 3 turns, reduce fire resistance and deal fire damage to one enemy and boost damage to certain abilities. What does this mean? Your guess is as good as mine, man. It's going to do something that's probably better, right? I mean, it does say upgrade. Hopefully it's not downgraded. That'd be a shame. And then we have Rex, who got absolutely wrecked. You know, he's got some lilies. You know, throw him on his tombstone. You know, dear red flowers, restores HP and MP every turn. That's not helping him out. This man needs a Phoenix down, not a lily. TMR should be Phoenix down here for this guy. But that's going to be the featured summon there for you. And then we're going to have some new stuff as well. 4th Anniversary Premium 10+1 Summon 1 and 2. I have no idea what this is going to be. Let's go check it out. Starting the end of maintenance. Available Thursday the 23rd up until Wednesday, August 5th here. Only certain units added to the game are going to be in the pool before July 23rd. And previous to that, we'll be in the pool there. This is going to allow you to perform 2 4th Anniversary Premium 10+1 summons for a limited time with all units 4-star and above. Right there. And the 4th Anniversary Premium 10+1 Summon 2 as well. So this is going to be the August 6th. So this will look to be free. Thank goodness. You know, I would hate to have to pull for a bunch of golds of that golden shower. You know what I'm saying. So we'll have to see what's coming out of that for you guys. Hope you guys get a little bit lucky there. Get some of those newer units. With the next era 2 all Rainbow 11 summon. All right, I know you guys like this stuff. So players can perform 11 summon with all units being guaranteed 5-star and receive a bonus 5-star Super Trust Moogle 100% as well. Actually very, very powerful. Might be worth doing literally once again for that Super Trust Moogle. I don't know what they have up their sleeves, but it seems like they're giving us some good stuff to pull on. Don't know what's going to happen in the future though, but this 100% Trust Moogle is very strong due to the fact that you can actually use it on Neo Vision units if you want to get their Super Trust Master reward without having to invest too far, and so waking them into their EX plus 2 form. So could be very strong. A possibility for you guys to pull on that as well. We have this Salika Wood. Is it Salika Wood? Salika Wood? I don't know. It's been forever since I've played 12. I never actually played Zodiac Age. But we get Blue Sky Belfron. She's going to be the event unit this time around. She's going to be like a damage dealing type character. So unlike some of the other ones that we've had access to, like physical tanks, magical tanks, solid support characters like Morgana, she's not really going to stand out. Not that she's bad, but she's not going to be like a stand out best character for you to have in your party, but you could use her if you wanted to, and she's going to be doing damage for you. She's going to be doing some damage. That's kind of it. She got Shooting Star Shot, People of the Wood, Sagittarius, Mist-Induced Frenzy, From the Wood to the Skies. From the Wood to the Skies. I'm sure there's never, you know what, we're not going to talk about it. But then we're going to have this King Mog event. We have the Adamant Hat Plus, Whale Whisker N. And we get the ULC ticket as well on top of that. We can fight some Word Hairs, and then our event units. Zargobath coming back from 94? Ooh, he's going to be relevant for half a day. He's going to be giving out a 75% bonus, just like King Bosch of Ron Ronsenberg? King Bosch of Von Ronsenberg, right? Yeah. Anyway, you can go and check out the unit intro quest for Freedom Seeker Von there. You can check him out. That's a little, oh, creepy mugshot, my guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, get me out of here. Anyway, now the last thing that we're going to be talking about for you guys here that I know you're going to want is we are getting Ability Awakening updates. The 23rd here, Elena, Morgana, Soul, and Sacred Shield Charlotte. We're also getting the good old latent abilities. Once in a blue moon, they're coming out with those. Series bonus boss battles, where'd they go? But we get Kimono Fina as well. So remember, all this stuff is subject to change. A lot of this stuff as well, if you go in here and read it all, you don't really get the full story, but they're kind of showing off some stuff. Blade of the Crystal gets enhanced up a little bit there, 15 mod right away. Aurora Tempest gets buffed up a little bit. Way of the Blossom gets buffed up a little bit with some supporting aspects. Way of the Aurora gets buffed up a tiny amount with the duration increase here. Celestial Guidance gets buffed up as well. Aurora Blossom Arts, you can kind of get in here. It doesn't say, you know, it says boost effect of enabled abilities, Aurora Arts and Blossom Arts and their enabled abilities. So, you know, this is how, or why I should say, you know, you don't really know because these numbers could change, but the whole, like, her two styles give her multiplier increases. They unlock new skills, and all this says is they get better, dude. So we'll have to see exactly what it is that they're going to be increasing here with some of this other stuff. We have arch rivals getting arch rivals getting increased here as well. Astrea's partner, which I think is really weird, is the precursor of the Aurora down here. It says boost attack and magic increases when equipped with a large sword to 60%. I don't. Hopefully this isn't a large. She only wears like swords, my dudes. What? It's Newsday, my dude. She can only wear swords. Why is this large sword? But it also has like changes LB effects. So there's a lot of stuff in there. We don't know exactly how this is gonna go for her. She does look like she could get a little bit of love. She's one of those characters because she's hybrid. You know, if her multipliers just aren't high enough, they need to look insane because she is hybrid for her to be extremely powerful. But we'll see what happens here with this character, right? She's getting 23 multiplier increases down here to some of her skills with Precursor of the Aurora. The limit burst is changing, which means that that could add more multipliers. Things of that nature do more damage. She can higher LB damage as well. She gets more true double hand attack and magic, 100% LB damage on her passive here. So we'll have to see what that goes. You know, we saw that before. You know, Esther didn't get anything at all about her limit burst. So we'll see. Big one here though, changes enabled ability Speed of Light to include all of Elena's abilities. For the specific abilities that can be used 3 times in 1 turn. So she just gets triple cast all of her stuff, which is going to be super awesome. And Speed of Light, I do believe, is her part of her Trust Master reward, where you get the triple cast. So you can be able to triple cast everything: her cooldown skills, her imbues, her imperils, her I want to say side effect, her side effect. Her support aspects, all that good stuff. And then we have Morgana here. She's getting stuff as well. Elemental Innovation, Arcane Trade. She's getting a lot of stuff. This deserves its own video, so I'm not going to go through Morgana, honestly. I'm sorry. Sacred Shield. Charlotte actually is getting insanely buffed here for you guys. Here, she's going to have some extremely powerful cooldown skills, like the Light of Grand Shell, which was her old. Everyone takes 70% less magic damage on your whole party for a turn. Now it's going to be 80% magic damage mitigation, and it's for 2 turns. So very strong there. She's going to be able to get her LB up faster here, easier. She's going to get some damage reduction on Knight's Command. She gets access to dual cast. She gets access to some extra skills from her limit burst. Looks like it gives her dual cast as well. And then her Knight of Knights is going to not only increase her own spirit and give her spirit break reduction, but it's also going to increase the cover mitigation from 50 to 70% up to 60 to 80%, which is actually, that's huge. That's 10% less damage that you're taking there. And then Kimono Fina, Cheerful Greetings, level 2, 1 use every 5 turns, boosts attack and magic by 200%, ice and light resistance by 100%, and restores 10,000 HP and 300 MP to all allies. Change of Heart 2, 60% magic, defense spirit, 50% HP, 30% MP, boost equipment magic by 50% when a single weapon is equipped in both hands, so true double hand, fill LB gauge by 2, and boost damage to certain abilities, 12 times mod increase. Will this bring her back to the forefront of the meta? No. Why are these in the game? Got me, dude. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on there. Finally get some latent abilities added to the game, and it's, why do they exist? Just to suffer. Anyway, suffer. What game is that from? Anyway, that's the news for the day. Elena's coming back. Maybe we get Vaan as well. And the awesome, 10+1, all 11 rainbow, Super Trust Master Moogle, 100% ticket. So that's what it's going to be this week, guys. Thank you guys for coming and checking out the news. And stay safe out there. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.